Hi, Brooke. You busy?
What is it? Did the judge make a decision?
No, just a personal call.
Oh, you came to check up on me.
Well, I thought you might like someone to talk to.
Oh, I'm just so tired of talking. I feel like I've been talking nonstop for the last few weeks. I'm tired of defending myself and defending my marriage. Part of me would just like to forget all this ever happened.
But you can't.
No, I can't, Connor. My life is at stake.
Well, just take a break, okay? I mean, the hearing's over.
But the question is, did we win?
I wish I could tell you. To be honest, this thing could go either way.
I think we won.
You do?
Everything seemed to go smoothly, as I thought it would. Taylor didn't throw us any curves.
No, she stuck to her story.
Do you think the judge bought it?
Well, if I could tell you that, I could give you his verdict. Because Taylor's marriage to Omar is the pivotal issue in this case.
Maybe I should have brought the children in.
No, you and Rich did a great job of telling the judge that you have a stable, happy family. It's all going to come down to Taylor's testimony.
She didn't come back to Los Angeles for 6 months, and then she got remarried. That's pretty damning, don't you think?
Oh, it certainly could be.
But you're not going to say for sure. Why not? Connor, I thought we blew Taylor out of the water. What's wrong? Is there something you're not telling me? Come in.
Hello, Taylor.
James.
I know I am probably the last person you need to deal with right now, but I really wanted to see you. I want to apologize for yesterday.
No, you were just trying to help me get a perspective on the situation. Keep my head out of the clouds. I really should have listened to you.
What happened at the hearing? What happened, Taylor?
I think I'm going to lose, James. And I can't believe it. I've already been through so much. Now I might actually lose this case.
Mom?
Oh, hey there, honey.
What are you doing?
I'm just having a little snack. You want some?
What? Junk food? Do you know how many chemicals they put in that stuff?
I'm embalming myself.
Mom, come on, I'm serious. You gotta start taking better care of yourself.
Oh, honey, relax. It's just a chip. It's not an illegal drug.
I'm not just talking about the food. I'm talking about your whole attitude.
Hey! What's wrong with my attitude?
Look, I know you're upset about the divorce and everything. I mean, you and Dad were married for 17 years. It must be really scary for you to be single again. But you can't just hide in here eating junk food all day. You gotta look at this as a new opportunity.
Yeah, an opportunity for what?
To make a whole new life for yourself, to set new goals, to make new connections.
Are you talking about dating? Honey, my 18-year-old daughter and I are not going to have a conversation about men. No, we are not going to talk about this.
Oh, yes, we are. Mom, come on.
No, I am not going to discuss my personal life with you.
Why not?
Because you're my daughter.
Wait, you don't think I can handle this?
I can't handle it. It gives me the willies.
Oh, Mom, look. I've accepted the divorce, okay? And I know you have to move on. I want you to move on.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that. You don't have to be so vocal about it, all right?
You want us to be closer, right?
Well, yes, but...
Yes, but I'm just trying to communicate with you, adult to adult. I mean, I know it's going to be awkward at first, but if you want me to open up to you, then you're going to have to open up to me, too.
Oh, so those are the rules, eh?
Mom, I'm just trying to help you, okay? You can't just sit here all day on the couch. You got to get out, meet new people, experience new things. I mean, this vacation could be a fantastic adventure for you. And I want to share this with you as your friend. And I want you to feel comfortable to tell me everything that's happening with you. Can you do that, Mom? Can you be completely honest with me?
Brooke, there's nothing for you to be concerned about. I just don't make predictions regarding my work.
Connor, stop being my lawyer for a minute, okay? And just be my friend.
Okay. If your gut is telling you that you won, I'm not going to tell you differently. One thing I've learned about you, you have a tendency to come out on top no matter what.
You know, this has been one of the hardest things I've ever had to deal with. It really hasn't been easy. And Taylor made a major mistake by filing this suit. She underestimated me. She forced the issue, and now she's gonna lose.
Well, it's in the hands of the judge now, so all we can do is wait.
For how long?
We should know by the end of the day. I will certainly let you know as soon as I hear anything.
Thank you, Connor, for everything.
You're welcome.
Hi.
Hi.
What's that?
Oh, just a few drops of a clear, sparkling waterfall.
My favorite.
I know we don't have much to celebrate.
No, not really. I've been wound as tight as the spring all week.
Oh, I know that one. You know, I think when this whole thing is over, I'm gonna be due for a vacation.
Not sure if I can think that far ahead. You know, we've managed to survive through all of this. We've kept our family together in spite of everything. And we will see it through till the very end. No matter what the verdict is, we will continue to have strength.
Yesterday, you were predicting certain victory.
Things have changed.
How?
I went into that courthouse prepared to state my case. I wasn't going to fight Brooke's emotions. I was just going to state the facts. That Ridge and I are married, that we love each other, and that was all that needed to be said.
But it didn't turn out that way, did it?
Not at all, James. Not in the least.
Tell me what happened.
My attorney, Greg, asked for an immediate judgment. Ridge and I were never divorced, so in the eyes of the law, we should still be husband and wife. And I think the judge would have made a decision right then, but then Omar and his lawyer jumped in.
So Omar was there.
The judge allowed them both to speak.
And I suppose they brought up your marriage.
Omar described every detail of our wedding. And I tried to explain how it all happened, that I had done it for Ridge, but to be honest, James, it sounded really weak.
But it was the truth, Taylor. You married Omar to protect Ridge.
I know, and I explained that to the judge repeatedly, but I don't think anybody in the room believed a word I said.
Well, what about Ridge?
He understands. He's forgiven me. But you know, Ridge's feelings don't really count in this case.
Taylor, listen to me. I know you wanted a quick end to this, but it's not over yet, and until it is over, you have to remain objective.
How can I be objective? This is my life we're talking about.
Your life is not just your marriage to Ridge Forrester. You have a practice. You have a family. You have friends.
But the one thing that kept me going, James, the one thing that helped me endure all of that confusion and despair that I went through in Morocco was my love for Ridge. I don't think you understand how important this is to me.
Oh, yes, I do. It doesn't do you any good to torture yourself. That's not going to change the verdict. If you love Ridge as much as you say you do, you're not going to give up so easily. My God, Taylor, you have enough hope to carry you through an ordeal most people can only imagine. Hang on to that hope. It will sustain you through this.
Well, honey, I don't know what to say. I had no idea you felt this way.
I just don't want you missing out on anything, Mom. I mean, your marriage may be over, but you have a whole new life ahead of you.
Is that so, Dr. Freud?
Look, I know what I'm talking about. When I first came here, I was just like you. I was shy. I stayed in my room all day. And I met this great guy. He took me out, and he showed me around, and he taught me about the kind of person that I want to be.
Well, he sounds like a regular Prince Charming.
He is. I hope you find somebody like that, Mom. Look, your life's changing, and you gotta get out there and enjoy it.
Well, all right, then why don't we start tonight? 2 girls out on the loose in L.A. What do you say?
Oh, Mom, I can't.
Oh, you got a date with that Prince Charming?
Honors program meeting at school.
Uh-huh. Oh, well, that's very good. Okay. We'll do it another time.
Definitely, definitely. But you know what? You're still in the mood for going out tonight. Don't let me stop you, because I think you should just put on your best dress and do it up right.
Well, maybe I will, baby.
Good, but you know what? I'm expecting a full report when I get back tonight, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh, Mom. See you later.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
What?
I want to tell you something I've been thinking about all week.
All right.
I'm very proud of you.
Thanks.
I mean it. This whole situation has been such a hell of an ordeal. But it could have been a lot worse. You could have let your emotions get the best of you and turn that court hearing into a catfight. But you didn't.
I didn't have to. I knew I was right. I am your wife, Rich. And if I didn't believe that as strongly as I do, I never would have put my family through this.
You would have stepped aside?
Mm-hmm.
I thought this marriage was what you've always wanted.
Well, this case really isn't about what I want, but it's about what my family needs. And I have looked at this dilemma from every possible angle, and I've come to one conclusion: that we belong together. And the judge is going to see it that way. He has to.
Maggie Forrester, what are you doing? Chasing after some young stud? Getting yourself all worked up over nothing. Still, he did give you his number. Maybe he wants you to call. Maybe. Oh, what the heck.
Hello?
Oh, hi, Dylan.
Yeah, who's this?
It's Maggie.
Maggie. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, thanks. I just wanted to call and thank you for taking me to the beach the other day.
Well, it was my pleasure. I had a good time.
Yeah, so did I. Well, that's all I wanted to say.
You sure?
Well, I would love to get together again.
Well, then just pick a day.
What are you doing tonight?
No plans? Why don't we, go for dinner? I think I'm in the mood for Italian.
Oh, that would be great. And I know where you can get the best pasta in town.
Really, where?
Your place.
My place.
Yeah. If you've got the equipment, then I've got the recipe. Spaghetti a la Maggie.
You want to cook for me?
Well, sure. I mean, you had the opportunity to strut your stuff out there on the beach and the dance floor. Now it's my turn to show off for you in the kitchen.
Well, that sounds fair enough.
Okay. It's a deal.
Best offer I've had all day. I'll see you tonight.
I look forward to it. Oh, boy, do I ever! Oh!
Why are you saying these things to me?
Because I care about you. I didn't realize this hearing would affect you in this way. You're not a pessimist, Taylor.
I'm being realistic.
Realistically, you still have a chance. You have as good a chance as Brooke does.
You really think so? Honestly.
Yes, I do. You both have very strong arguments.
But she didn't marry another man.
Taylor, listen to me. Things are not as bleak as they seem. And you have to remember one thing. There is more to life than being Mrs. Ridge Forrester. You are a strong, resourceful woman. I am very confident that whatever this verdict is, you will accept it and you will move on with your life.
Hello? Yes. When? No, I'll be there right now. Okay. Thank you. Bye. That was Greg. I have to go to the courthouse. The judge has made his decision.
You're not nervous about the decision?
No.
Logan, you do amaze me.
Ridge, our relationship has been tested before. We'll get through this. I have no doubt about it. What are you thinking?
Oh, about you and me and this whole incredible mess?
Well, we can talk about it if you want.
I'm just finding it difficult to put into words.
Try, please.
All right. I look at you and this situation you're dealing with, and I have to admit that I can't help feeling a little guilty.
Guilty? Why?
Because I know none of this should be happening.
Ridge, this wasn't your fault.
No, I know I didn't file the case. I know that. But still, I feel indirectly responsible.
You didn't know Taylor was alive. You couldn't do anything to prevent this.
Couldn't I? You wanted to wait to get married. Maybe that was best, but I kept pushing and pushing and pushing.
Oh, Ridge, you didn't drag me to the altar. I wanted it as much as you did.
But would you have done it if you knew it was going to turn out like this?
Yes. Yes, I would have. When I said that I married you for better or for worse, I meant it. And I still mean it. Hello?
Brooke, it's Connor. The judge wants to see us back in his chambers.
When?
I'm leaving right now.
Okay, we'll see you over there. That was Connor. It's time.
I'll get the car.
Rich, wait. I don't ever regret marrying you. You have been a wonderful husband. and a perfect father. And no matter the outcome of this hearing, I love you. And I'm not going to lose you.